I know this ain't no 7:30. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I have been struggling to get up, you guys. I have really been struggling to get up because I haven't been feeling well and I've been taking medication. So I have been struggling to get up and do this 7:30 show. But I said I'm going to get up and come here this morning. And hey, Shin, what's going on? Beautiful Keisha, beautiful. What the hell is really going on? So there's a lot to this, though, y'all. It's just not what you see. Hey, exclusively. Now, you know, I hang up in the bushes. Good morning, my Jamila. I hang up in the bushes. I ride around town and I see what I could see. And when I see something, sometimes it hits like bingo. That's what's going on. So thank you, baby. I'm trying to get over this. Whatever it is, it's a little cold or something. It is a lot going on. But you guys, I think something is not sitting right with me. Something is just not sitting right with me, you guys. It's a lot going on. So, first of all, thanks for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button, like button, like button. It doesn't cost you nothing. I am giving it away for free this morning. Hey, Red Afro. So please make sure you hit the like button and let's get ready to get down to it. Now, we all see this debacle going on, and I don't want to jump right into that. So I'm going to go back to what I want to say. Let me tell you something. When I come down here and make a video, I say what I want. I do what I want. I'm not a controlled content creator, YouTube influencer. I am me. If you don't like what I say, you can go back and make 100 damn videos. I don't care. But don't think I'm so weak that you're going to make your whole video about me when people saying the same fucking thing. But you think because I don't come down here and beef and I try to carry myself with a particular type of class that you going to say what you want about me and make a whole video. Fuck you. I say what I want. And let me reiterate that. I say what I want. I go where I want. I do what I want. My perception is my perception. My perspective is my perspective. My view is my view. My opinion is just that mine. If you don't like it, fuck you. Now, that's the only curse I'm going to say. Again, you could make 100 videos about me. You don't fucking change the way I feel. People said the same thing. Your ass ain't attacked them. See, you guys think I'm easy because I don't come down here and banter with you guys. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to what they call, quote, beef with you. You're minute to me. You minute to me. I don't care that much. I'm not that invested. But fuck you if you don't like what I said. I said it, and it ain't nothing you could do about it. Now go run and make another motherfucking video. Knock yourself out, because I won't be addressing it anymore. Now, with that being said, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's a mess going on here. It's real messy. Real messy. And again, to you, my love, who, you know, you hate so much, I'm going to give you a word of advice. You need to rebrand your business now. You started out, Brandon, that you got to remember the shit that you've done to people, you are really, really disliked. You introduce your business in the very place that you shit on people, the very place where you shitted on people at. You have tons of people that don't like you because of what you have done on these YouTube streets. Then you come here and you try to launch a business and they rip your ass to shreds. Even the people that you trusted have downplayed, discredited your brand, your business. You came to the wrong place. It's too many people, sis, over here to that hate you. You need to. Now I'm gonna give you some more advice, and I know you don't like me, and I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna be a big sister in these streets and always try to help another sister out. You need to rebrand your business and take it somewhere else. It does not belong over here in what they call a B sector. When you're branding something, you have to conduct yourself in a professional manner. You blew that from the start because of your funky behavior, the shit you did to people, and now you want to come back and make a go of branding a hair business. Wrong move, sis. Wrong place, wrong move. Now, it doesn't matter what damage control you do now because the tapes are out in the opening. Those people said that. That's what that lady said. They sat up there and spent a whole Zoom meeting discussing your hair, talking down on your brand. See, did you really brand that business correctly? Absolutely not. Is it too late? Now, it's never too late to brand something, but you have to start over because the fact of the matter is if you pull up, say for hypothetically, if I was selling lotion and you pulled up Mz.Teavalocity lotion, all that negativity is already attached to it. Since you got to go back and rebrand. You were doing damage control, and I get that because that's what you should have did. People do it all the time about their business, but you need to rebrand. Now, that's what you need to do because now Babe Nation name is trashed. You brought that shit here amongst the millions of people who don't like you. And I'm not going to say millions. I'm not going to say millions because I'm exaggerating. But I could say I know at least 1,000 or more people where you branded your business and you brought it right here on YouTube. Unfortunately, in this sector, you didn't go out of this sector. You launched your shit right here in what they call the beef sector. The beef sector. And now that you launched it here, these people had the opportunity to trash it here. And the sad thing is, you've done so much stuff to people so hateful, so boastful, that people want to make sure your shit don't sell. So they're going to trash you. And I don't blame them because of your behavior. Because of your behavior and the shit you've done, you've tied your Babe Nation brand to all that mess. You was not thinking. You should have got someone to help you if you didn't have someone to help you. Sis, you should have got someone to help you and you should have thought outside the box, not to brand your shit right here. You have too much hatred here. You've done too much shit here. And that's a fact that you might not want to listen or hear me say. You have ruined the Babe Nation brand before you have even launched it good. It's in infancy stage, but it's being destroyed. You know, I would say to you, abort, rebrand. And that's a fact from a person who knows about business and branding. You blew it. You blew it because you wasn't thinking about where you were launching your business at. You trusted these same people that I told you months ago that didn't like you. They don't like you. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that those people don't like you. They're sucking you up. They sucking everything you got out of you. All your friends, all your relationship, your YouTube ship. Some of these relationships, you have met these people in person and you came on here and you blasted them and talked shit about them. You drugged them. Those very same people, my dear, come a little closer. Come a little closer because I want you to hear this and I want you to hear it. Those very same people would have stood 10 toes down with you. And see, you were telling your business plan and all your business to these people you hooked up with now, what you wanted to do, how you wanted to do it. They were pretending like they was with you, so they made sure they got rid of. I want you to hear me, baby girl. Hear me. Like me or not, I'm telling you some factual shit. They got rid of the very people that they knew that would protect you. They knew Tracy D, even little Bama Gamma, you knew they was gonna ride with you. You knew they were 10 toes down. But what you do, my girl, because you get so full of yourself, you so freaking delusional sometimes, girl, I don't know what to say, but I'm not here to drag you. I'm here to just tell you some facts about branding and your business and now how you have to abort mission and restart. And it's okay. It's okay because you could do that. But the very same people they knew that was going to rock with you till the end, they help you destroy those people. And what did you do? Like a damn fool, you went and hooked up with them and shitted on the very same people who was down with you. And you came on here and you boasted. You drugged them. You talk plenty of shit about. You call them all kind of hoes, stinking hoes, stupid bitches, gummy bears, no gums, gummy mouth. You did all that for these same people who sat in a Zoom meeting and said your product was a piece of shit, and so are you because you represent your product. Don't ever forget that. You are a representation of your product. I am a representation of Mz.Teavalocity brand. And that's why I don't come down here and do some things that I want to do so badly, like cuss you out, for instance. I wanted to come down here many days and cuss you the F out. I said no, because I never know who's watching me and who I want to sponsor me. So I never did that. I never conduct myself in that manner because I'm trying to establish my brand and protect my brand. But you could best believe whatever line of product I launch, it will not be over here. It will not be over here because there's too many people that dislike me over here for whatever reason. I think people don't like me because I speak the truth and they can't handle the truth. I don't sugarcoat shit. And that's why they don't like me. That's why you didn't like me, because you ran down on me and I was telling you something that was factual and you turned that shit around and started dragging me. And you don't like me because sis, if I truly got down here and because I speak facts to you, you don't want to listen because it's coming from Mz.Teavalocity. You know, I would, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that go. Let me get it up. Nope, I'm going to let that go. Anywho, I'm telling you, abort mission. You need to disconnect yourself from those people who sat there in a Zoom meeting. And no, y'all, this ain't for no show. Hell no, this ain't for no show. This is what they felt. They are out to destroy you. You were so busy watching the ops, which y'all call the ops, because I don't call them the ops. You were so busy watching the ops and boasting and bragging about how people are jealous of you, how people are hating on you, that you couldn't even watch your business. You couldn't even watch them goddamn snakes in your own camp. And I told people from day one, it's always a snake in your camp. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. It's always a snake in your camp. And your very camp that you rocking with now, that's helping to destroy you and help destroy Babe Nation hair, they don't like you. And you need to get that through your head. They don't like you. You need to revamp. You need to go somewhere, just like I told Bama, whether I like you or not, you need to go somewhere, reevaluate, reassess, and relaunch whatever it is that you want to do. But you can't be oblivious to this shit. You can't do damage control on some shit that everybody has an audio about. They have the audio of that lady saying what she said. Even if you guys was pretending or tried to cover it up, thousands of people heard it. That was Matura's voice. That was Sean Bradley's voice. That was Leo the Lioness' voice. That was whoever they are. That was their voice. They were trashing your product. That's a fact, baby. That's nothing we're pretending or nothing we're sugarcoating, nothing we just making up, spinning narratives. That was that audio. They were on that audio. And you lied and said you was there. You was not there. You was not there. And unfortunately, the audio leaked. And you had to be somewhere. But one thing I like about you, baby girl, one thing I like about you, even through your storm, you keep smiling. Even through your storm, and that's some serious shit I'm saying to you, even through your storm, you keep smiling, pretending that it is what it isn't. It isn't what we think it is, even though we know it is. We know it is. You keep smiling, and I like that about you. Now, you know I'm not in love with you. Of course, you have done things to me to make me not like you. But as a Black woman, and this is fair, as a Black woman, if you have a business, I wish you well. Now, would I ever buy the product? Absolutely not. Will I ever do anything to help you? No, I won't, because of what you've done to me. But this word of advice is free. But because of what you've done to me, and I will never, buy any of your products. I'm not promoting them. I'm telling you, you're doomed at this point. You need to relaunch your product and rebrand it. That's a fact. Anybody will tell you that. Even if you you need to get a PR person, a firm, somebody that would help you. But you need first thing I need you to do is distance yourself from that group that you think is riding for you. They're really riding against you. Their main focus is to see you. You think the ops want to see you fall. Nope. Those group of people in that Zoom meeting want to see you fall. And they can say what the hell they want to. I know it. I feel it. I see it. They want to see you fall. And they wanted to make sure that somehow, or they didn't know, that audio got out. And now you look horrible. Your product look horrible. And you need to do something about that. You really do. Now, what you gonna do, I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Those are your snakes. Those are your snakes, and you got rid of your good people for these snakes. I told you long time ago, and hey, that those people weren't your friends. They were going to destroy you and your little nation. And your nation is falling apart. But through it all, you keep smiling. So I give you credit for that, sis. But I know, and everybody knows you are hurting because you didn't believe that these people who you gave so much praise and credit to, this woman who you big upped, you didn't believe she would shit on you like that. But she did it, believe it. Believe it. However, again, you still can sell your hair, your lashes, This woman, she didn't talk about the hair. If that was a review, it was a shitty review to me. Again, I tell you, I call it the way I perceive it. This is my perspective. You like it or you don't. She didn't do no good review. She talked more about the beautiful little gifts you gave her than that piece of hair that she was shaking around. Mm-hmm. She talked about that, but behind scenes, she dogged the hair. But in front, with that little fake review, she's pretty fake too. All that smiling. Oh, I love gifts. I love gifts. Oh, let's see what I have here. Oh, a rat tail comb. You can always use a rat tail comb. Oh, and this is so cute. This little pouch it came in. Oh, it's a rat tail comb. You know, you can always use those. Da, 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 da. But she never really talked about the hair. Not in public, not on the review. She talked about it behind the scenes. So I'm just telling you, she trashed your brand and you in the wrong place to be trying to launch a hair and lash brand in the beef sector. That's what they call it. So now that's enough for you, my dear. But I want you to know this is coming from sisterly love, whether you love or hate me. I'm telling you facts. You need to go outside the box, rebrand your business, go outside the box, get big, big people to review your products. You brought this shit to YouTube, the beef sector, knowing that you have so much hate here or dislike. Let me say dislike. Hate is big, but no, you got people who hate you out here, girl. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm honest. I told you because of what you did to me, I would never buy your product, never promote it. This ain't a promotion. This is me telling you facts that you need to go and rebrand yourself, girl. You did damage control. That's what any business would do. You did damage control, and that's what any business would do. But it still doesn't look good because we all know the facts. Because when you doing damage control, you got other people on their channel playing the video, playing audio. So it's hard to do damage control. But keep smiling through it all. Now, I'm going to just leave that alone. But as a businesswoman, and you can look that up, you look up anything else, and you guys do all that. But as a businesswoman, I'm telling you, you need to do something different. Like me or leave me. I'm speaking facts to you. Go back and reset, sis. Yep. Start all over again and get out of this little sector. Okay. Get out this sector. When you launch your line, you need to go somewhere else. You need to find big people to sponsor you. But your attitude and your behavior is so fucked up. People will come over here and look at all those videos and look at your behavior, and then they probably won't want to be bothered with you. See, but when you come here and you tell everybody your business and you think you're boasting, well, you are boasting and bragging, and people are jealous and people are hating, and people, you got to remember, if you know 1,000 people hate you, or I mean, this is what you say, or they're jealous of you, you got to know that they gonna come for your business to destroy, because you did shit to people to destroy their livelihoods or try to. So you gotta remember that. But I don't wish you no bad. But I'm not cheering and rah-rah for you either, sis. I just say, I'm just giving you pointers on what to do. And that's just a fact. You may not like it, but it's a fact. Let me read a little bit of these comments, and then I'm going to go on to my next thing, because I got some stuff to say. I don't know what these people think, but I don't know. So let's read some of these comments. Thank you for joining me. Please make sure you hit that like button. It's free today. It doesn't cost you a thing. Hit the like button, okay? Yeah. And like you guys always saying, they don't like this type of teaching, but I'm telling you some facts, sis. I'm telling you facts from a businesswoman perspective. You ruined your brand before you even launched it just by your behavior. And now you're trying to turn around. And so we see that. We see you trying to turn around. But you got to remember, the damage is done. And don't forget that that gentleman forgot how you did his little popcorn thing too. See, don't forget that. Don't forget that. So you got to think about things like that. Don't forget, you have not always been his friend. And people forgive, my dear, but they don't forget what you've done to them. They forgive you, but they don't forget. Okay? Remember that. Thank you, Tarika. I wish Father best. Hopefully she can separate herself from those people. The whole lot of them is rotten. She need to separate herself from here, period. When she said she was leaving, she should have left. Before she launched her business, to be honest with you, baby, she should have left here. You know, but it's something that keeps her here. So whatever keeps her here, she need to evaluate and see what keeps her here in this area when she's trying to really run a legit hair business, because here you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it, baby. I'm telling you, that's a fact. You've made too many enemies, and that's a fact. Thank you, Queen Diva. TC, hello, TC. Happy New Year to you, love. Yes, I agree. And that's just a hey, BB, nice happy New Year's, beautiful. That's just a fact, you guys. Not that I'm dragging her. You know, they say everybody make a video about her. Nope, you know me. I sit up in that skybox, I roam around, and when I see something and I think is necessary for me to speak on, I come down here, I speak on it, and then I leave. And this girl needs somebody to tell her something good. And I just took the liberty of doing it. Like it or not, I'm telling you something good. The fact that she chose someone not from her own camp to do the very first review is crazy to me. She would have been better if asking Heidi, or we know she don't like her. Well, when you make enemies, it's hard for you to find someone to trust when you made enemies. Now, has she not did this, and y'all already know how I feel about these people. You know, I don't have anything against them, but again, I speak facts, my facts. Had she not done anything to Demi Did It and Tracy D, those would have been her perfect people, because they were down with her. Tracy D was down with her, 10 toes down. Ain't that what they say? She was down with her. She would have been the perfect person, somebody she could trust. She done dismissed all them, shitted on all those people, and went over to these people who she forgot that she shitted on long time ago, and they really don't like her. See, they got her thinking that they like her. Girl, they don't like you. I'm just being honest. They don't like you, and you need to see them for what they worth. They don't like you, else they never would have been in the Zoom meeting talking about you like a dog, talking about your product, knowing that that product is you. My product is me. Point blank, period. In a business, whatever product I have is me. Is me. Is going to be attached to me. Once I launch it, once I put my name on it, and I say it's my business, it's going to be attached to me for the rest of my life. Whether I close the business, you know, or whatever the business end, they still gonna remember Mz.Teavalocity's lotion or whatever when you say that. So okay, so TC is a business owner. She said, yeah, when you start a business to get back at someone instead of actually understand what you are selling, then you already fail. Absolutely, TC. And that's what brought me to say about Demi and them. Now, Demi does hair, right? She was doing her hair and stuff. She fell out with Demi and Tracy D. Then I believe it was a revenge move where she launched this hair business. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but it seemed like it was like a revenge move. And they had spoke about it. See, they had spoke about it. They had egged her on and said, yeah, girl, do it. Yeah, fuck Tracy D and them. I do it. Demi thinks she doing hair. Girl, launch that line. And all of and when it was all said and done, they were setting her up. That's what I want to say. They were setting her up. Yeah. Yeah. They promoted her, they boosted her ego, you know, and then they took her down, because I don't care what you say. Type Babe Nation in right now. Babe Nation hair and something, and it has to be something negative attached to it. It must be. It just have to be, because it's too much being said about it. So right there will tell somebody, "Oh no, girl, I ain't buying that product. Did you hear what that lady said about it? Ooh, you heard that review?" If that's what she was doing. No, they not gonna worry about the review that Maturish did the day after. They gonna worry about the review that she did on Zoom. Yeah, that's the review they're gonna hear. They not gonna hear the fake after damage control review. They not gonna focus on that. They gonna focus on the very first review she did. And that's a fact. It's best to send a product to a non-biased person. Right, right. She was talking about she was sending her wig to Milagro. Milagro. Well, Millie, Ma, that's where she should have sent it. She should have sent it to somebody not even in this sector, not even someone she's really related to, an aspect of friendship, YouTube ship. Nope, she shouldn't have did that. And if you was wearing your own wig, because I think I heard you say you were wearing your own wig and Demi wanted you to pretend like it was her wig, and you said, "Hell no, bitch, I ain't doing that. This Babe Nation." You didn't know that. You should have promoted it then. You should have promoted it somewhat then. You should have dropped little gems or hint then that was your own wig you were wearing. If you thought it looked so good. I have a different of opinions, but that's me. Please, is 83 people in here. Can you please make sure you like this video? Like. It doesn't cost you nothing to like the video. Even if you dislike it, it's not going to matter, because it's considered engagement. But please, like the video. Take a minute to like the video. Then I want to switch. But Fyebabe, that is some advice to you. You still got hope. You just need to rebrand, baby, and go somewhere else. You need to get out here. When you said you was leaving the sector, girl, just leave. Just leave. But if the money over here you making really help you and you need it, then stay here. Stay here where you make your money. But for that hair and lash business, girl, go somewhere else. So I wanted to talk about panels too. The other day I visited my dear friend TT panel, and it was, I had a little kiki over there, because she didn't know when she dropped a link that people will come up there. And whenever someone comes on your panel, sometimes you have no control. The only control you have, as far as somebody being on your panel, you could kick them off. You could put them backstage, or you could kick them off. Other than that, you don't know what that person's going to come up there and say. And I'm beginning to look more and more at these panels and the dysfunction in these panels, that to me, you probably should be very leery when you drop your link. You should read your chat, see what's going on in your chat. When you get on a panel, you need to read that person's chat, feel that environment, see it. Everybody don't feel me, so I don't go on people's panels, because I'm not going to set myself up to be ambushed, what they say, or attacked. So I don't jump on everyone's panel. I have to be comfortable coming on your panel, because I know a lot of us share the same subscribers, and a lot of content creators, bigger content creators that's over in this area, share the same subscribers. And again, is a follow the leader type mentality, is a cult type mentality over here. If the leader don't like you, and I remember, and I tell you, leaders always throw out subliminals, then their people are not going to like you. So it's no need to come on someone's panel, to get on someone's panel, So I don't go on panels. Panels could be a little tricky, because you can't control them right away. You can stop what someone is saying, but from the beginning, the damage may have already been done when they say something and you're not aware of it, okay? So I'm not right. Shin says she don't drop a link. So I think that, with that being said, I'm not going to do a lot of link dropping either, because sometimes you can't control. And then you get people up there and people say things to you and they bashing you in the chat and you're feeling some kind of way. So just don't expect everybody to like you when you get up on someone panels, because I've been seeing some stuff and it's a little disheartening for me for some people because they support people and people that don't support them. And that's another thing. And that leads me into membership. I canceled some memberships. I had memberships all over, just trying to help somebody out. I figure if I can't cash app them or super chat, my membership, but I had to cancel and cut back. I had a lot of memberships out there. So I did cancel a lot of my memberships. I was over there in politics. I was over there on other people's channel. I was just everywhere with memberships. And when I looked at it, because I'm revamping my budget, I was spending a lot. It may not be a lot right then and there, the $1.99 or the $2.99, $5.99, but if you multiply that times 12 months, it adds up. And so I canceled some membership. So if someone's not supporting you, don't support them. Bottom line, just bottom line. That's just how it goes. Is tons of content creators that you can support. You don't have to stay right here. Go outside of the box. And there's so many people. Okay. See you later, Andrea. Have a good day at work, beautiful. Thank you. Hey, butterfly. So make sure that, if somebody don't support you and they not out there windmilling, going hard for you, shit, don't support them and windmill and go hard for them. That's just my take on something. So, and then I tell you, you guys, I need to protect my energy. I need to really protect my energy because I've been getting wrapped up in a lot of this YouTube, watching it, from afar, up in the bushes or something. And it's been mumbling, jumbling my spirit. And I need to watch that because I was trying to pray. And then this is when I know that this stuff was getting into my spirit. I was trying to pray and my mind kept wandering. And then I kept hearing some stuff and cussing and all that. So I was like, man, this is getting in my spirit. So I need to protect my spirit and my energy. So I need to try to back away from YouTube some, because I don't like that. I should be able to pray without, some crazy stuff going through my head. So, and that's the truth. So, I didn't have very much. I just wanted to come here. And of course, when I said something, I mean what I say. If you don't like what I say, you can go make 100 videos about me. I really don't care. It's not going to change the way I feel. And no, I'm not going to get down here and go back and forth with you, because really you're irrelevant to me. I always tell you, if you didn't like me yesterday, you're not going to like me today. You're irrelevant to me, and I'm not going to waste my time going back and forth with you. That's not what I do. Okay? So that's not what I do. Remember, we was talking about stocks and bonds, and I told you I didn't have much to say, but stocks and bonds, make sure you keep your eye on AMD. AMD is a chip. AMD is now at $94. If you want to buy it, you need to buy it. Remember, it's a chip and it has something to do with all the Xboxes, and Microsoft is asking AMD to help them. So when Microsoft asks you for help, then you must have a bad product. And so AMD is a chip. And I was talking to someone yesterday, and they was telling me that this chip has something to do with artificial intelligence. So this is going to be a bad chip. So it's going to be a hot stock. Is going to be a hot stock. So you guys, please today take a minute to look up AMD. If it's $95 a share, I think right now. Even if you have an extra $100, why don't you buy a share of that and watch it grow? It's going to grow. It's going to take off. It's going to be big, because they use those computer chips in everything, in every type of game, every type of computer. And Microsoft wants to join them, so you know it's going to be a good stock. That's what I was trying to say. So AMD, and I'm keeping my eye on Roblox. They didn't launch 2020, so 2021 Roblox supposed to be launching and open its IPO. When I say launch, is opening its IPO. So AMD and Roblox, I got my eye on those two. And again, if you have 100 or a couple of hundreds, if I was you, this just me. I'm not an investor expert. I'm not a financial expert. I'm just telling you from my knowledge. Those are two hot stocks. Go look them up, especially that AMD. And I haven't forgotten about blockchain. Go look them up and you'll see. You'll see what those stocks mean, and then you'll go, I think I want to get into those. Okay, so with that being said, I didn't have much to say. Hello, beautiful butterfly. What happened to your morning coffee? I was over there for morning coffee, but we didn't have coffee. It's so hard. AMD or AMD. Hold on, baby, I'm gonna get you the name for it. AMD stock. Sorry, Taylor. Hey, Nisi Pooh, happy New Year's to you. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Give me a minute. AMD stock. Okay. Today is $92.27. That's what it is. And this is what the stock is Advanced Micro Device. Is an American multinational semiconductor company based in Pasadena, Santa Clara, California, that develop computer processors and related technology for business and consumer markets. Did you guys hear me? Did you guys hear me? Because I just told you what the stock is. Now remember, is a semiconductor chip. Is a semiconductor chip. Remember, they use these chips in every facet of computers and Intel, Xboxes, whatever. So you want to look at that closely, and it's down $92, but I can guarantee you almost that that chip is going to rise. And I look at it like this. If you pay $100 and that stock goes up, that chip goes up to $500, you have gained over 100% of whatever you put into that. That chip will rise, believe me, because it's related to artificial intelligence, and plus Microsoft wants to join them. And you know, Microsoft, you got to watch the Intel chip, the Rayon chip, and the other chips out there. This one is the upcoming most powerful chip. So you want to pay attention to that. It's called AMD. I just said it. It is Advanced Micro Device. Advanced Micro Device is at $92.31 today. So try to get in on that. I have zero stock. Do you think I should find that on Robinhood? Yep. Look at it. Put it on Robinhood. You could do it on Robinhood as your wish list. You could do it on Robinhood. You could put it as your, well, not your wish list. I'm sorry, your watch list, baby. Put it on there. It's on Robinhood. That's where I got it, on Robinhood. If you don't know how to use Robinhood, then ask someone. Ask someone. Like I told you, I'm not an expert. I follow these people who they are experts, and that's the Come Up Serious Mark. And he spoke about this chip last month. And when I was watching the live, he was telling us how hot this chip was going to be, and that he was going to invest, and he advised others to invest in that stock, AMD. So I went and looked for myself, and I could see where that stock is going to be a big hit, with all these new games, consoles and stuff coming out, you know, and there's a data chip, so you can't lose really. So it's only at $91 today, 92, something, whatever I just read. So anybody have any questions, please make sure you hit this like. Again, that was just a message to my dear beloved sister across in Chicago. I told you that out of love, and that's a fact. You may not like it. But again, find you a new group of friends. Find you a new group of friends and everything. Now, I was watching something else too. I was watching Jaguar Wright and Toxic Diamond. Now, I used to watch Toxic Diamond here and there a long time ago, but her and Jaguar Wright is really going at it. And Toxic Diamond seemed to think that, Jaguar Wright seems to think that Toxic Diamond is a minion for Tasha and that someone big is paying Tasha to go after her. In reference, I'm speaking of Jaguar Wright. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's crazy. So Toxic Diamond was in Vegas. I guess she moved to Vegas, and her and her daughter was there, and her and Jaguar Wright was going at it. Unfortunately, Toxic Diamond get into a fight with someone, and you guys might not even know this. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but it was because I was following. She gets into a fight with someone in a store, a convenience store. I think she was going to buy her a drink, and so she gets into a fight. Anywho, Jaguar Wright sends the police to the girl hotel. So her and Jaguar Wright is really battling it out on these YouTube streets. Jaguar Wright, she has a new YouTube channel, so she's battling out, sending threats to Toxic Diamond and Tasha K. I don't know what's going on. These sisters be tearing each other apart. And is it really necessary for us to try to destroy each other? Even if you don't like somebody, is it necessary you try to destroy their business? That's what I like about Millie of Mob Radio. She was having differences with Tasha K, but she still wished Tasha K well. She still shouted Tasha K out, and she still shouted all those other content creators who she was having a beef. And I believe it was genuine because she always, and I'm going to say always, promote the come up of a black woman or a black man. She's serious about that. And no matter what they said about her, she still wished them well and congratulated them. And she moved on about her business. And that's what I like about her. She will promote. And that's somebody, Fyebabe, who you really probably should have went to. You should have tried Millie. And I think they said that you did try Millie. But then again, people was over there trying to get to Millie, telling them what a bad person you are. So that may not have had a good look to it as well. But Mob Radio, she always, promote positivity as far as a black woman or a black man trying to start a business, and she's legit, and I think she's genuine about it. So, but that's enough of my rattling. I think I'm through with this thing. I just wanted to come on and say that, and then I'll go back up in my clouds again and start watching. Just start watching. Please make sure you go over there to Butterfly Pretty Stay Fly. She's almost at her 1,000, you guys. There's nothing wrong with subscribing to someone. Now, it's people here who have millions of subscribers, but they don't get millions of views. But just to help a sister out, you could go over there and subscribe to her. Not to say that you're going to go over there and like her content. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying let's help this sister get to 1,000. If you're in here and you're not subscribed to Butterfly Pretty Stay Fly, go over there and please subscribe to her and help that sister get to 1,000. People are here and they want to get monetized, and we know it takes 1,000 subbies plus 40,000 watch hours. Go over there. There's nothing wrong with hitting that sub button and go on about your business. If you don't want to watch her after that, I don't know what to say. Everybody subscribed to me. They definitely don't watch me. But I was blessed enough to reach my 1,000, and I'll never take this away from Brianna. She helped me cross that line when I was so close. She kicked in, had her people come over here and subscribe to me. Now, a lot of those people don't watch me now. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm not mad or nothing like that, but she did help me get over. So just like she did that, I'm just asking y'all, if you're not, subscribe to Butterfly Pretty Stay Fly, please go over there. She's close to her 1,000. I don't know how far away she is, but she's close to her 1,000. She said, and plus, I think my virtue daughter changed her name, Monty. I I think it was Mixology Monty. So she changed her name. So I don't know what she changed it to. And of course, I don't have the link, but I do have Butterfly here. So please subscribe to her, you guys. It's a business, and it's nothing wrong with people trying to start a business and be about their business. There's no harm in helping people. But thank you for sliding through. Thank you to my gemologist. I appreciate everyone who came through today. I didn't have much to say, but I'm going to say this and leave it. I don't give a shit whether you like me or not. I'm not going to get down here and go back and forth with you. Make as many as videos as you guys want about me. I don't even watch you. 9 times out of 10, I don't even watch the person. So I don't care, but I'm always going to come down here and tell you what I think. You may not think it, but don't fuck with me because you think that I'm not going to go back and forth with you. So you're going to make videos about me because I'm not going to go back and forth with you. So make as many videos as you want about me, but I'm going to continue to come down here and say what the fuck I want. And that's a fact. Don't sleep on me. Thank you, Sheen. And Sheen McLove. I didn't notice until just now, but Sheen McLove must have a site too. Sheen, you have a site. Just, hey, listen, there's nothing wrong in supporting each other. Like I said, we may not go over there and watch every video you make, but we want to help you cross that threshold of 1,000. So please go over there and subscribe to Butterfly Pretty Stay Fly. Go over She McLove. I don't know where you sit, sis, if you are already at your 1,000, but let's make sure we try to cross support some people. It seems like every time we do that, though, you guys, somehow you get shitted on. I don't know. Those people don't support you, but I don't even care. I just want to get my people, get these people over 1,000 if they not over 1,000. And that's it. With that being said, I'm going to play our music and get ready to get out of here. Any questions before I leave? Any questions? Thank you, Shin. I'm right at 1K. Thank you. Okay, she at what? Right at 1K. Good. So we trying to get Butterfly there. We trying to get Miss Monty there. And my niece was here today. Thank you, Niecy Pooh, for stopping by. Happy New Year's to you. I miss you, but I don't come on. But when I do, I know you support me, baby. So with that being said, I'm about to get out of here. If you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are our joint heirs, our future. Remember, joint heirs, that means they're supposed to inherit something. Make sure we leave them something. Try from this point on to create some type of generational wealth to leave your heirs. Okay? It doesn't take much to be a blessing and not a bother. Don't forget to bless someone. It doesn't take much. A simple hello. You look beautiful today. Can I hold that door for you? I'll get those groceries. I'll buy that McMuffin for you. Oh, that coffee is on me. It's simple. You have to bless to receive blessings. And that's a fact. That's not my word, but that's God's word. And I stand on God's word. I really, really do. So thank you. Thank you, Queen. I'll give you a call in a minute. Again, if you didn't hit that like button, please hit that like button. Yeah, Taylor's my baby. Taylor is my baby. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you. Thank you, Shin. Yep. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe. I'm going to run the streets for a minute.